Act 3 of the Taming of the Shrew, so it's finally Saturday and Catherine's wedding is tomorrow. Lucentio and Hortensio are fighting over who gets to teach Bianca first. Bianca makes the final decision, says that she'll take her lesson with Lucentio first. Mind you, they are still disguised as schoolmasters. During her lesson, Lucentio makes his intentions pretty clear, and Bianca's kind of, she doesn't trust him, but she's still kind of into him. Hortensio shows up and tries to woo her with some fancy music he wrote, but she rejects him, and he kind of just says to himself, you know what, if I have to, I'll find another, because let's face it, Bianca's annoying as hell. The big day finally arrives. It is time for Catherine's wedding. Everybody is waiting outside of the church because Petruchio is late. Catherine gets very upset and embarrassed, and she leaves and goes into the church, and Petruchio actually does show up eventually. Biondello sees him coming and tells everybody that he is dressed like an idiot. Everybody's horrified to see that, yes, Petruchio is dressed like a fool. Baptista asks him to change, and Petruchio's like, you know what? No! And he goes into the church and gets married to Catherine. But while the wedding is going on, Tranio, who's still pretending to be Lucentio, goes up to the real Lucentio and says, by the way, we kind of need to find someone to pretend to be your father because, Baptista wants to meet him. Lucentio thinks to himself elopement might probably be the best option in the situation they're in, but before the conversation can continue, Gremio shows up to tell them that Petruchio smacked the priest over the head, threw food around, and caused a general ruckus during the ceremony. Before the wedding feast can even happen, Petruchio decides that the party is over, and he drags Catherine away to his home, despite the fact that she resists.